Here are 3 disturbing events that happened on Halloween. In 2022, thousands packed into the narrow streets of the legendary Itaewon district in Seoul, South Korea for the annual Halloween festivities. Photos from that night show just how crowded it was, but what began as a night of celebration quickly spiraled into chaos. According to one attendee, just after 10 p.m., a group of young men began pushing others. Due to the slope of the street and the extreme density of the crowd, this triggered a deadly domino effect. As people fell, they knocked down others, piling up on one another, completely unable to move or breathe as panicked screams filled the air. By the time the police arrived, the crowd crush had already claimed the lives of 159 people, marking one of the deadliest tragedies in South Korea's history. On Halloween night in 1981, photographer Ronald Sisman and his girlfriend, college student Elizabeth Platzman, were discovered murdered in Ronald's Manhattan apartment. Both had been shot, and the apartment was ransacked. It seemed like a robbery gone wrong, but the story would soon take a far darker turn. Detectives received a tip from an informant in a New York prison that housed notorious serial killer David Berkowitz. According to the informant, Berkowitz had told him weeks earlier that on Halloween, a photographer and his girlfriend would be executed in their apartment by members of the satanic cult Berkowitz belonged to. Between 1975 and 1977, Berkowitz committed 6 murders across New York. Though he was the only one charged, speculation had long persisted that he was part of a satanic cult. Despite this chilling connection, the murders of Ronald Sisman and Elizabeth Platzman were never solved. What's most disturbing, however, is that many believe satanic cults, similar to the one David Berkowitz was thought to be part of, still operate to this day. On Halloween in 2004, an eerie phenomenon appeared in the sky over the Chicago suburb of Tinley Park. Hundreds of residents from the area and surrounding communities reported witnessing a triangular formation of red lights thousands of feet in the air. The sight left trick-or-treaters frozen in awe, staring up at the sky. Witnesses stated that the lights moved in perfect unison, as if they were attached to a single, larger object. After a short time, they suddenly vanished. Exactly 2 years later, on Halloween night of 2006, the lights returned. They remained visible for about 30 minutes before once again disappearing, never to be seen again. To this day, no official explanation has ever been given for what became known as the Tinley Park lights.